Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be creating a look with my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. So first I started out spraying my face with the MAC Prep Prime Fix Plus. Then the first thing I like to do is start out with my eyebrows, and I am using the Alley Girl eyebrow pencil in the color medium brown. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is make my brows look a little bit more defined. So I'm gonna go in with the blackest brown from the LA Girl eyebrow pencils, and I'm just gonna kind of go over, kind of like outline the brow. Okay, and once again I'm using these toothpicks that have like cotton on the end, and I use them just to clean the brow so it could look more perfected and more clean. And these eyebrow pencils are very inexpensive. I think they're less than $5, and they work really good. Okay, now before I start my eyeshadow, I like to conceal my eyelids, and I'm using the concealer from Alley Girl in the color Creamy Beige. Now I'm gonna go ahead and bake my eyelids with the RCMA translucent powder. So I will be using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette for this look. And for my transition color, I'm using MFEO from this palette. To blend, I'm using my Morphe M441. Okay, so I am going with something a little bit darker, which is a color Puder. I'm using that on my crease. And the brush I'm using for the crease, it's M506. Okay, now to my crease, I'm also going to be using the color Enchanted. So the color I'm doing is kind of like a aqua color for my eyelid, and then kind of like a smoky color on my crease. Okay, so I'm going in with the creamy beige LA Girl concealer, and I'm just going to create a nice clean crease. Okay, so now I'm going in with the color Diva, and I do feel like this color is a little bit darker than what it seemed like. So I will go in with a lighter eyeshadow just to give it a pop. So I did go in with the Laura Geller eyeshadow. It has like a mint green on it. And the color of this eyeshadow is called Forest Mist. And it did brighten up the eyeshadow. Okay, so before I put my lashes on, I always like to curl my lashes and put some mascara on. Okay, now I will go in with my pearl lashes in the style Diva. I purchased these in Ulta. And before I do that, I will go in and create a nice wing light eyeliner. I'm using my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner to create this wing. Okay, so now I'm gonna start my foundation, and I'm just cleaning up all the fallout of the eyeshadow. And I'm going in with my Hourglass foundation in the shade Ivory. This color is a little bit lighter, but I like the way I blend it with my Marc Jacobs foundation. Now I'm gonna use my Marc Jacobs foundation in the shade Golden Deep. Okay, and to contour, I'm going in with my Julep Skin Perfector in the shade Amber. Before I contour, I always like to start with a kind of like a really light shade. Then after I blend this color, I like to go back and do something a little bit more darker. Okay, and for my highlight, I'm using my Shape Tape Tarte Concealer in the color Light Medium. Okay, after I'm done blending, I go in with my RCMA baking powder. Okay, so like I was telling you guys, I do like to go in after I do my light contour color. I go back and I use something a little bit more darker. And here I'm using my NARS. The color of my NARS contour kit is called Gianna. This kit comes with two colors. I usually like to use a light one because it's pretty dark, to create a more defined cheekbone or to contour my forehead. So I'm using the Satin Sheets eyeshadow from the Chocolate Bar Too Faced Bonbon palette. because I fell in love with this color. I wanted to use it somewhere in my face, and I decided to use it as a blush. And the color is Pucky. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. But I used it as my blush, and it came out really nice. Okay, so I decided to go with the Alley Color lip liner pencil in the color Cappuccino. I want kind of like a nude brown type of lip color. So I felt like the color was a little bit too dark, and I went in with the Nabby dark beige concealer just to lighten it up. So this color is Creamsicle. This is the color that convinced me to buy this palette. This color is so pretty, so creamy, yellow. Now I did go back and added some of the Diva color to the bottom of my lash line. So I added the eyeshadow color Obsessed to the corner of my eyes just so they can look a little bit bigger. And here's the look, guys. I hope you guys like it. And don't forget to like and subscribe, please. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.